Hi everyone, I'm Tom Geary, and today we're going to talk about Starlink in Australia. Starlink is a multinational telecommunications network run by US-based SpaceX. It's an Elon Musk-owned company. So here we can have a look at the network itself. In blue we have Australian government entities. In red, we have telco entities, that's telecommunications companies. In purple, we have Elon Musk and his companies. In orange, we have customers. Now, note as well, there are some other entities, such as the US government over here. There are some crossover as well. So, for example, the Australian Electoral Commission is both a customer of Starlink and a government entity. Starlink has a global market. It is available in over 100 countries and has 7,000 low Earth orbit satellites. There are no competitors at this scale. So about the regulators in Australia, there is the ACMA, the Australian Communications and Media Authority. There is the ACCC, the Australian Consumer and Competition Commission. The ACCC classified Starlink as a telco in 2021. The regulators can issue fines to telcos for non-compliance. In 2023, the ACMA directed Starlink to comply with the Telecommunications Act 1997 or be fined $250,000. So, as you can see, the Act itself in 1997 is not new, and this presents a challenge for newer technology, new platforms like Starlink. Okay, there are some international treaties and organizations in international law that apply to Starlink. The Outer Space Treaty of 1967, both Australia and the USA are signatories to this. It's a loose framework, and this kind of law has not changed since 1979. It's vague, and it's difficult to enforce. Starlink is available to private and business customers. Telcos like Telstra, NBN Co and Optus have agreements with Starlink to service remote areas. And Starlink offers a solution to this problem. The picture here represents Starlink's network of its satellite network, and this allows communication in remote areas that are otherwise not serviced by ground-based infrastructure. The Australian Electoral Commission is one such customer, and Emergency Response have contracts with Starlink for remote areas. The Western Australian Police, for example, very large state, large amounts of unserviced areas, have an agreement now with Starlink.
We're here loud and clear, and we're able to attend, confirming priority 1.
Starlink has 200,000 customers in Australia, mostly in remote areas. And there's an economy of scale as well. With 7,000 low Earth orbit satellites, there are no close competitors. Okay, let's have another look at the active network map of Starlink in Australia. And having gone through all that, I hope that puts that in a bit more perspective. Kaplan 2022 Networked Governance describes the demise of the sovereign state for neoliberal hierarchy with less direct state control. The Trump administration has close ties with Elon Musk and his companies, close connections with Musk serving in the government. Cartwright wrote on the internationalizing of state power through the internet, with examples like Meta and Google acting as a vessel for state power.
Speak to Elon Musk. We need Starlink.
This has played out in Canada's relationship with Starlink, given the close ties with the Trump administration and souring political relations with the US and Canada.
We're ripping up Ontario's contract with Starlink. It's done. It's gone. We won't award contracts to people who enable and encourage economic attacks on our province and our country.
Similar tensions with the Trump administration and Ukraine had led Starlink to switch off the platform. Poland became involved in this tension. Popiel, in 2023, in Emerging Platform Governments, describes the new paradigm and difficulty governing multinational tech giants. Rabbits, 2025, warns of socio-technical lock-in and weaponized interdependence on those platforms, exemplified in Ukraine. Australia has already had a clash with another of Musk's companies, X, over its initial refusal to remove banned footage of a church stabbing, claiming it would stifle free speech. This led to the E-Safety Commissioner issuing an order to X to remove the footage and some public criticism between Musk and Australian government politicians.
Should apply equally in the real world as it does online.
We'll do what's necessary to take on this arrogant billionaire who thinks he's above the law.
Particularly independent Senator Jackie Landon.
And the crap he puts over that X, I tell you what, it has gone far enough. Not only is he a social media knob, he's also a social media liar. I'm sick of it. I hate bullies. Billionaire bullies. Can't stand. Has absolutely no social conscience. Someone like that should be in jail and the key be thrown away.
Multinational companies present a challenge for governance networks. Leverage and publicity tools have already demonstrated the repercussions for when governments and multinational interests conflict in embedded platforms. Starlink presents both risks and opportunities for historically underserviced parts of this large country. With increasing platformization of Starlink, how will effective governance be established? Or will Australia be exposed to socio-technical lock-in and the geopolitical might of US-based multinationals? Tom Geary, Parliament House,